what's up YouTube? It's Kim and it's Weigh-In Wednesday and it's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to my YouTube family. I hope you guys have a great day today. So let's get to the weigh-in. I was down 2.2 this week. Yay! New total 115.4. So I reached my next 5-pound milestone. You guys know I have broken this journey 5 pounds at a time. I try to just focus on 5 pounds at a time because when I started to have the goal of losing 157 pounds was just too overwhelming. So I'm like, you know what? I'm breaking this down into 5-pound milestones. So I always reward myself with a little something every 5 pounds. So I'm trying to think, what am I gonna reward myself with? So it was a great week. I tracked every day, got my activity in. I had one day on Sunday and I woke up and I was just in such a bad mood. You know, you get those days, you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And I had to go to a play date that afternoon. It was raining. And this particular mom makes her own cookies and cupcakes, and I knew other people were gonna be bringing treats, and it was like I just didn't feel like dealing with it. I was like, God, I just want to be normal and not have to obsess about what I'm gonna be eating and tracking, and I was just so frustrated. So what did I do to overcome that? I went on Instagram, I made a story, and I talked through it, and it really helped me so much to talk about it, to process those feelings. And also what helps me is to look at old videos of myself. So I went and I looked at my week 3 video, and I was just like, girl, slap yourself out of it. Put your makeup on, put your lipstick on, and handle your business, because there is no way you are going back to that 317-pound girl. So I went to the party. I also wore my necklace that Weight Watchers gave me that I showed you last week that has Inspire on it, and I use that as my anchor. So whenever I smelled a whiff of cupcake, I kind of touched it, and it like grounded me a little bit. So I got through it, and I was so proud to get through that. I'm really trying to focus on the emotional part of this journey and working through my feelings. So that was successful. So I was so happy the scale showed a 2.2 loss. So I lost what I gained last week plus extra. I'm at a new low, 202.2, and I could not be more excited. I feel so good today, guys. I feel so good. I put in my Instagram post, I feel like $1 million. I went last night, I got some new clothes, I love the way I'm looking. It's such a good feeling. It's so worth it. It is so worth all the hard work. So this week's weekly is all about activity and moving the way you love. So I have a newfound love for Zumba. My friend Denise would go all the time and tell me, Kim, it's great, you gotta come. I'm like, no, I don't really like it. You know, I tried a class, I was like, wasn't really for me. And I kind of put it in the, you know, the back of my head. But a couple months ago, I started going to classes, and you know what it was? I found the right instructors that I really liked, and I stuck with it. And it's like once you kind of can figure out the moves and you feel more confident with yourself, it gets easier, and I just love it. And you guys know I have mentioned this new instructor that I love. Her name is Emily, and I asked her this past Saturday after the class, I was like, oh, do you have an Instagram account? Because I wanted to shout her out because I just adore her, and she does, and she is like amazing. She brings her energy every class. I mean, I find myself during the class being like, yes. I mean, she is like just full of life, and the class has such good energy, and I just love it. So check her out on Instagram. She is gorgeous. She is like picture goals, posing goals, just fabulous. Yeah, Emily H. Butner, and I will link her down below if you want to check her out. And we got to talking. She has lost 130 pounds, and she maintains using Weight Watchers. So that was so cool that we had that in common. It's just so cool. Loving activity, going to the gym, doesn't feel like a chore anymore. I shared in my meeting this morning, I love the quote that it says, I exercise because I can. Because there are some people that can't exercise, you know, they don't have mobility, they can't go to the gym or do workouts in their house, and I work out because I can. And you guys know I struggle with anxiety and depression, and activity, exercise is like my pill in a bottle. I feel so great after I work out. It just helps me tremendously. Weight loss really is 90% nutrition, 10% activity. But when you get that activity in, it just makes you want to eat well the rest of the day. It puts you in the right mindset. It's a stress reliever. So this week, think about it. Is there anything new you can try? Something I heard in my meeting that was a great idea. Go on Groupon or one of those coupon sites. They have a whole fitness section. See if maybe there's something new or different in your area that you can try, and at a discounted price. This way, if you don't like it, you know, you don't lose out on too much money, but maybe you'll love it, and maybe you'll find something that really inspires you to go often. If you can't get out to a gym or to activity, there is so many free videos right here on YouTube. I personally love the Fitness Marshall, Pop Sugar Fitness. I mean, there is tons of them. So you could search whatever type of fitness, dance fitness, cardio kickboxing, Zumba, and so many free videos will come up. But try to get some activity this week. You will thank yourself for it. This week's subscriber question of the week comes from Liz G5150. She says, have you noticed on your journey, is there anything personally you need to limit in order to lose, even if you have the points for the item? Yes. I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I am insulin resistant, so I lose better focusing on less sugar and lower carb. Now, don't get me wrong, I eat carbs. Like you've seen my What I Ate videos, I eat carbs, but I try not to have too many in a day if I can. I try to focus on more sugar-free stuff, and I lose way better when I eat lower carb and less sugar. But that's not to say I can't have it. I don't deprive myself of it. If I want to have something, I will have it. But I have noticed sugar is my body's enemy. As soon as I have a little bit of sugar, like 2 weeks ago when I had that spumoni, it just like threw me into a tailspin. So I really am trying to stick to less sugar, and I know my body will thank me for that. So yeah, that's the answer to my question, Liz. Thank you so much for your question. If anyone has a question for me, please put it down in the comments below. And what I do doesn't matter. Everybody is different. Everybody's body is different. So we all need to find what works for us. That's what's great about Weight Watchers, is you can work the plan in so many different ways. So our bodies are kind of like a science experiment, and we just need to find what works best for us. This week, I posted a What I Ate video giving you some meal and snack ideas. I also posted a Skinny Taste soup recipe, beef, tomato, and acini di pepe, which is a pasta soup using my new Kosori pressure cooker, and also a tiny Costco haul to see what I bought at Costco. So I will have those all linked down below. Thank you guys for all your support. You guys are the best. You keep me going, and I really appreciate you. So let's have another good week. Enjoy your Valentine's Day, and stay fit and fabulous. Bye.